కర్ణాటకలోని మైసూర్లో కాంగ్రెస్ అధ్యక్షుడు రాహుల్ గాంధీ మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు ఆ లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
Assembled here to have the greatest experience of our lives.
Our primary institutions are observing the centenary celebration
to you. So that's one big problem. That huge amount of money just goes to the biggest 10-15 business people. You read their names. You read their names in the newspapers. They're the same 15-20 guys. The second thing is that our education system doesn't very effectively address skills. So we teach you many interesting things, but when you are hired by companies, what they need you to know, our higher education system is struggling to teach you. So those would be the two things that we would try and change. We would make sure that small and medium businesses are supported and get a lot more money. We would tighten the banking system. Today you have a Vijay Mallya, 10,000 crores. You have a Lalit Modi. You have a Nirav Modi. And just keep watching, because in the next couple of weeks, you're going to see a number of other Nirav Modis coming. So those are the type of things that we'd address. Our competition is with the Chinese. That's very clear. Everybody in the world knows that the two big countries that are going to define the next century are going to be either India or China. The Chinese have a completely different way of doing things. We have a completely different way of doing things. We think our way is better, they think their way is better, but the competition is between the two of us. And I think the focus should move from the growth idea alone to growth plus jobs. How many jobs is the Indian government creating in 24 hours? And the whole country should focus on that and say, listen, this is what we want to do in the next 10 years. Then ladies like you will have opportunity.
Thank you, sir. The second question is asked from Aisha Mariam, first BA.
Sir.
Hello Aisha, how are you? What are you studying? How's it going?
Check.
Sir, I'm a first year BA student from Maharani's Arts College for Women.
And is it going well? You're doing well?
Yes.
What do you want to do after college?
After college, okay, I want to do civil service. I want to get into some competitive exams. I either want to pass IAS or IFS.
Okay. Good. Best of luck.
Thank you, sir. And today my question
Call me
is...
Rahul, don't call me sir. If you don't mind.
Okay. Today my question is, fake notes are still in circulation even after demonetization. Demonetization did little else than harm the common people. So what are your views about it?
About demonetization?
Yes, because...
I think demonetization was a mistake. And I think demonetization I think it should never have been done. It was, we're talking about job creation. Between demonetization and GST,
yes,
massive damage to the Indian economy and massive damage to job creation. The backbone of Indian job creation is the informal sector. Small businesses, those businesses were basically wiped out by demonetization and GST. So I completely disagree with the idea of demonetization. Also, I have a real problem with the way demonetization was carried out. Do you know that the chief of the RBI, the chief economic advisor to the Prime Minister, the finance minister, none of these people were told about demonetization. This was a decision that somebody, a gentleman called Mr. Bukkal, basically convinced the Prime Minister of. And then they carried out demonetization. When demonetization happened, I picked up the phone and I called Mr. Chidambaram, who was our finance minister, and then I called Mr. Manmohan Singh. When I called Mr. Chidambaram and I asked him, what do you think about demonetization? He was laughing. And he was saying that I cannot imagine how the BJP has carried out such an exercise. This is